This is just an idea about how to use some of the reading exercises on the British Council's Learn English site. You can read a text and then you can talk about it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to talk about a text that I've just read, which is called Digital Habits Across Generations. It was quite interesting because it was comparing the differences between grandparents, parents and teenagers, and the different ways in which they're using their mobile phones and social media. The first part was explaining that at the moment grandparents are getting onto Facebook like never before. So there are huge numbers of grandparents, and in fact older people in general are using Facebook, whereas their granddaughters and grandsons are leaving Facebook and using other channels. It didn't actually specify which other channels they're using, but I guess they're going to be things like Snapchat, what's that one with the photos that everyone's so keen on, and things like TikTok, although it didn't mention any of those. It talked very briefly about the in-between generation, the parents, and father was saying that, yeah, he really blames himself a bit for the fact that his teenage children spend their whole time on their phones, because he said that's exactly what I was doing. So I couldn't really say, get off your phone, if I was using my phone as much as they were. And I think it's kind of implying that maybe younger people don't have a very healthy relationship with their mobile phones and social media. The whole idea of sleeping with your mobile phone, because it's your alarm clock, of course, but really it's so that you can look at that last message before going to sleep and look at what messages have come up during the night the moment you wake up. It struck me as being a bit like, an addicted smoker. On the other hand, grandparents are getting a lot of fun out of Facebook. They're getting in touch with old school friends and rekindling friendships that have been dormant for many years. I had already read things about this before, so it wasn't completely new for me. But this is just a suggestion for students of English to regard interesting readings as the perfect excuse for recording yourself explaining what the article was about.